And I did I did I da did I da. In a chamber of needles and lantern pale light, where windows remember, never reveal, she gathered the colors that wander the world, and taught them the patience of loom and of wheel. Silk whispered softly of rivers and wind, gold hummed like sunlight caught deep in a seam. Each thread was a promise, a breath yet to live, a life waiting quietly inside of a dream. Her fingers were rivers that braided the strands. Her mind was a garden of patterns untold. She stitched onto twilight the seasons to bone, and clothed silent stories in sapphire and gold. The mannequins watched like a court made of ghosts, in rubies and emeralds bright as the sky, while magic moved gently from needle to cloth, like stars being written where darkness would lie. Sing low for the garment, the weaver of days, the keeper of colors no shadow could claim. For every bright thread that the wide world may wear was once just a whisper that answered her name. The fabric remembers, though voices grow still. The pattern continues wherever it goes, though hands fall to silence and eyes close in dusk. The loom of the living forever still sews. But one quiet thread with a temper of storm turned sharp as a thorn in the heart of the weave. It struck like a secret the loom could not hold, a flaw even patience could never deceive. She fell to the stone where the fabrics lay strewn, her breath like a candle that trembled in air. Yet even in dying her gaze held the room, with sorrow and knowing no terror could wear. Around her the shapes of the studio stirred, white shadows and dark ones with scribbled thin eyes. They mended the fury that tangled the cloth, while panic and wonder both tangled their cries. For threads from old garments were creeping inside the dress she had shaped for a world yet unborn, and strangers of color and spirit alike were waking in patterns no loom should adorn. Sing low for the garment, the weaver of breath, the seamstress who stitched every laughter and tear. Her needle could summon a kingdom from cloth, or quiet the chaos that wandered too near. Yet even a master may falter in thread, and even the brightest of looms may divide. The weave of the living is never quite tame, for chance walks the pattern beside human pride. Her tear touched the floor like a crystal of rain. Her final breath folded itself in the seam. The beast in the threads gave a shudder and slept, bound fast by the ghost of her fading dream. The scissors kept singing through tangles of silk, through ruby and umber and glimmering lace, as helpers cut pathways through wandering lines to rescue the shape of the world in that place. Yet beauty grew strange in the ruin she left, for accidents bloom where intentions once stood. A crimson thread married a ribbon of dawn, and made something neither had dreamed that it could. New lives in the tapestry quietly stirred, unwritten by hand yet unwilling to fade. For when threads of fate brush brush against one another. 1,000 new stories are suddenly made. So sing for the garment whose needle has stilled. Yet listen, her loom has not fallen to dust. The weave of the world now wanders unruled, a pattern of wonder and fracture and trust. For though she is gone and the dress stands unsure, its colors still breathe where her spirit was sown. And somewhere inside every life in the cloth, a fragment of garment still quietly grows.